Mr. Duke Brennan, 8 for 8 from the field, career high 24 points to go along with 9 rebounds tonight. Just take us through your performance. What were you guys able to do to, find a way to get you in the best spots to be successful?
First of all, thank you guys for having me out here. But it was really important. I think it started off kind of back and forth, slow a little bit, but then we found our own. Started finding each other's. I know we had something like 20 assists tonight, so that was a big, accomplishment for us. But just finding our teammates and the guards finding me down low for those pocket passes and those little float touches, and we were able to pull it off tonight.
I was saying, Duke, it seemed to me that they were really focusing on keeping you in particular off the offensive glass.
Yeah.
Like it just seemed like every time the ball went up, we had a shot, they had 2 and 3 guys finding you to keep you away. Did you feel that?
Well, it sucks a little bit because when you're good at rebounding, then the scouts are just to send 3 dudes at you and go hit you. So, being a vet, I start to understand that there's going to be double teams and triple teams coming at me. Their coaches are just telling them to hit and go. But it's hard. I have to go around it, but. Wasn't able to get 10 tonight, but I'll find it for next game.
Almost. Does that help your other teammates, though, therefore encourage them to be more active on the glass? Because there's going to be 2 guys boxing you out. It means someone's not being boxed out.
No, for sure. Matt Hodge and Tyler Perkins, and we always talk in practice, and is 2 dudes going to come at me. They're opening little spots. We got to work on their defensive rebounding. I can't be the only ones kind of trying to go for it, but we were able to find some in those rebounds.
Yeah, and we were talking a little bit before you got on, Duke, about going against a guy like Cameron Corn. He's been consistent there for Pitt. Just kind of take us through what you were focusing on, guarding him and trying to win those battles on the boards with him.
Yeah, we watch a lot of film, so we kind of know going into the games. But I think he's an older player, so he's also a vet, and I know he was averaging good numbers. So I go into those games, no one's going to be a battle. He was doing rebound. He was a rebounder and a scorer. I think he was averaging like 14 or something. But being able to limit his touches and limit his shots and limit his rebounds is what we prepare for. So.
Yeah, now let's look at some of these highlights here from you, Duke. Our player of the game here for this one, Duke Brennan. Once again, career high, 24 points for you. And you talked about, right, getting you rolling to the basket there, nice pocket pass and one.
Yes, sir. Shout out Matt. I did.
Yeah, Devin asked he's going to join the show. No, he's not. He just wants to bother Duke, I think. But they found you time and time again in and around the basket. Those with those great bounce passes.
No, absolutely. Matt Hodge, great slip out to, hitting me in those little pocket passes. But, I think that's a foul for sure.
Yeah,
but
that was almost an alley-oop. I think he threw the ball because he knew you were going to get the rebound.
Caden was finding me, on those mismatches. They were switching, so it was good to, hit ahead and go up and score.
Yeah, now, also, one thing that came out of the press conference that Coach Willard said, he's a good guy.
Yes, no, Coach Willard's a great dude.
Your thoughts on that?
We all love Coach Willard. He said it in practice. I know you guys all hate me, but no, we love Coach Willard. He's a great dude. He's a great dude. He says that, Twitter doesn't like him a lot, but us players, we like him. He's a great coach.
I've been out with a beer for him, and
hey,
I'm not sure it changes much, to be honest with you. He complained about the water. We're out for dinner. He complained about the water in Michigan because I ordered tap water, and he wanted bottled water because I have bad water in Michigan. So come on, man.
Hey,
he's
Coach going to get what Coach wants.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But one thing I tell you about your team and his coaching style, I guess, is night after night after night, you guys play really hard for 40 minutes. You just do. I mean, you had a tough loss against a very, very good Michigan team last week. A loss early in the season where you played very well against BYU, basically their home game. But night after night, you guys seem to really play hard. And I think that's the most important thing moving forward.
Yeah, when we have a younger team, too, so getting wins like that, we need to play hard. Our defense has to lead to offense, and we're good in transition. Those guards push it out fast. So, when it gets stagnant, our defense is the thing that brings our offense, and we're trying to push that into all these games.
Duke, heck of a performance.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank
you guys so much. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Duke. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Duke Brennan, our player of the game. We'll step aside. We'll come right back.